Molly, how was your trip to Disney World?
It was good.
What did you do in Disney World?
I went to the beach and saw the Princess Castle.
What was your favorite thing about Disney World?
Meeting Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Molly, I'm glad you had a fun time at Disney World.
Me too.
Another Friday, another round of Pirate TV.
We're mostly all wearing pink today, and do you know why?
Breast cancer awareness, of course, but we hate cancer of any kind.
Be sure to wear pink to the game tonight as Wills Point pays a visit to Crandall.
Next week it's Athens, and you'll get to dress up like a superhero. No masks, please.
Since it's a student holiday next Friday, maybe we can do the superhero thing on Thursday.
Also, Red Ribbon Week is next week, and this year's theme is Everything is Better Than Drugs.
There will be a door decorating contest for your third period classes. The winning class gets jeans passes.
So decorate your doors with examples of better things to do than drugs.
In case you haven't seen the flyers all over the halls, next Thursday is the deadline for seniors to order their senior pages in the upcoming yearbook.
That's also the last day to order your yearbook before the price goes up. Right now they're $40, but they can't stay that low forever, so see Miss Coursey for more information.
Next Tuesday morning during third period, there'll be an assembly for juniors and seniors. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but it's a surprise.
I like surprises sometimes, like getting a free ticket to the Lights on the Lawn Music Festival. That's the kind of surprise I'd really like.
Then you need to be listening to Pirate Radio each night between 6 and 10. They have tickets to give away. Listen and win.
Alrighty then, I'm Tiffany Olivas.
And I'm Peyton Roberts, but you already knew it.
It's time for Pirate TV.
Saturday, November 28th, rain or shine, at Crandall High School. Crandall Education Foundation presents Lights on the Lawn Music Fest, featuring Cody Canada and The Departed.
Sometimes I lose.
With special guests Jason Eady and
Well, I hate to disappoint you.
Courtney Patton.
So this is life.
For a limited time, tickets are just $10 in advance. Tickets go up to $15 November 1st. Proceeds benefit the Crandall ISD Black and Gold Education Foundation. Get more info and order your tickets at CISDeducationfoundation.com. Bring the family to Lights on the Lawn, the biggest music festival ever to come to Crandall.
That looks like fun. How do I get my ticket?
You can buy your tickets to the Lights on the Lawn Music Festival online at CISDeducationfoundation.com. Or
you can win your tickets by listening to CHSPirateRadio.com.
Each night between 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Listen for the winning word.
Winning word. Winning word.
when you hear it, be the first to call our request shout-out line and tell us that night's winning word. Also leave us your name and your email address so we can contact you with your free ticket.
Hey Pirate Radio, this is Jane Doe, and the winning word is...
So be listening and be ready to call us at 972-427-6151 and leave us your name, your email address, and that night's winning word.
Oh, and thanks for listening to Pirate Radio.
What's up, Pirates? It's time for this week's sports update.
Last Friday, Crandall Pirates football varsity team played against Van and brought home a win with the score 21-17. We interviewed Coach Carey for his thoughts about the game and the expectations for tonight's game. What were your thoughts of the Van game?
Well, first of all, we're really proud of how our team responded after the Kaufman game. A lot of teams would probably, kind of feel sorry for themselves and have a lot of quit in them. And our guys responded really well and came back and had a great week of practice and went over to Van and got a huge district win to kind of put us back in the playoff picture. So I was really, really proud of our kids and our coaches for having a great week of practice and a great week of preparation and going over to Van and beating a really good football team. So really proud of our team. And like I told them, we got 24 hours to celebrate it and forget about it. And so we got to move on and try to go do it again against Wills Point Friday night.
Yeah, some of us were there for the game. What are your thoughts? Do you think anything they need to improve on? What are your thoughts for the Wills Point game? What are you expecting?
Well, Wills Point is a tough, hard-nosed football team. So we know what kind of battle we're going to be in for Friday night. So we've just got to continue to clean up some of the little mistakes here and there. Offensively, we just got to execute, take care of the football. Defense did a really good job of tackling and causing some turnovers and doing some things like that. And special teams played well Friday night. So we just got to have all three phases of our game put a complete game together. And I think we can beat the Tigers Friday night.
We'll be there supporting, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.
They play tonight against Wills Point. The game is at home and it's also pink out. So come out and support and make sure to be pink and proud.
Last Friday, your Lady Pirates varsity volleyball team won their game against Ferris. They didn't play this Tuesday.
Tonight they play against Maybank here at home. So come out and support your Lady Pirates volleyball team.
Last Saturday, your Crandall Pirates cross-country team ran at Kaufman. The varsity guys finished 4th as a team.
The whole team ran great, but Dylan Thomas and Presley Butler are 2 guys that qualified for regional.
The varsity girls finished 2nd. Medalists for the girls were Kylie Purfoy, also known as your 2015-2016 district champion for the varsity girls, and Keely Henley got 5th.
The varsity girls qualified as a team to regional. We'll give you an update of the regionals race next week.
I'm Nazari.
And I'm Dylan.
Tune in next week for another Pirate Sports Update.
Oh yeah!
Pow! Are you ready?
Pirate of the week, pirate of the week, pirate of the week. Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, you've been powed. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for all the extra work you put in here and for all the time you spend with these guys and helping them get ready for the real world. We appreciate it. You've been powed.
Am I supposed to pow? Pow!
Awesome. Miss Hoggett! Yay! You're getting powed! Woo! Miss Hoggett, she is a Pirate of the Week because of all of the extra work she's put in. We just had the state fair, things like that. All of the opportunities she helps these young men and women with leadership and things of that nature with ag. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Pow.
Oh yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. Mr. Gamble. Mr. Gamble has been powed this week. We've nominated Mr. Gamble as Pirate of the Week for his willingness to work with us with getting his students not only ready here in theater, but also outside of theater with other classes as well. And for that, we thank you very much, Mr. Gamble.
Thank you so much. I would first like to thank my mother because without my mother, I literally would not be here. My dad, too, for that matter. Also, I would like to send a shout out to my wife and my son, Gabriel, who's not here yet, but in 15 weeks he'll be here. And
also, I would like to, the music's playing. There's supposed to be music over that. It would make sense when they'll dub in the music. It'll work, yeah.
We just needed a pow.
Pow! Pirate of the week. Yeah.
What's up, Pirate TV?
This is the balloon.
6-foot balloon.
Let's get in it. Welcome, Pirate TV. Kinda hurts.
You gotta keep going.
You gotta get your arms in. That's the hard part.
So bad.
Yeah.
scoot your body as much as you can over this way. Okay. I'll hold it. Come on!
So you guys conducted what type of experiment?
An egg drop experiment, yeah. You can use 50 straws and 1 roll of tape.
Wow. Okay. And what was the purpose of the experiment?
I don't even know. Just don't let the egg drop. That's all. Don't let it break.
Did your egg break? And why or why not?
Oh yeah, it broke. It was a bad time.
So why do you guys think it broke?
Well, they wouldn't take my idea and they decided to do a very compact, design. And the pressure, it overwhelmed the little chick. And he just busted.
You got that? And don't overwhelm eggs. They will bust.
We are doing a free fall experiment so that they can see that as they increase the amount of time that it takes for an object to drop, that it lands softer, therefore protecting the egg.
Okay, what kind of challenges would the students face in this experiment?
They had to build a contraption using only 50 straws and 1 roll of Scotch tape. And whatever they made, the egg had to fit in there, and they couldn't wrap the tape around the egg. The tape couldn't be directly touching the egg.
That sounds pretty tricky. Why do you think they would break or not break?
Well, some of them just made like a little casket out of straws, and so it was like a little death trap, and it just like fell, and it had no cushioning. It didn't slow it down at all. It didn't use air resistance to its advantage in any way, and so gravity kills.
Gravity kills. Gravity kills.
I'm Peyton Roberts, and this is for Principal Appreciation Month. I'm Peyton Roberts, and I'm here with Miss Melanson and Jazz, and we are going to ask them who their favorite principal or AP is and why, because it is Principal Appreciation Month.
I would have to say that I enjoy all of the principals, Mr. Williams, Mr. Heckrell, Mr. Taylor, and Miss Coward. They help me out every day, finding subs and just helping the day run smoothly, but I would have to say Miss Coward's my favorite.
I like all of them equally, so I'm not going to say that I have a favorite.
We appreciate Mr. Heckrell because
he listens to all the students' concerns.
I appreciate all of the principals because they're always there when I need them.
No, sir. How did we get here? I mean, our show was great. I was great. I even did that really good Australian accent. I guess the only thing we can do here is try to wait. Who is that? It's caramel mocha, I think.
So you want to learn how to be cool? Get educated.
You're right. I should do something very productive with my life and get my life together after the cancellation of my show. But tomorrow.
Okay, bye. My muffins are burning.
What kind of sound was that?
Okay,